dirty money, is it worth it? Stacking cash bundles, counting 20s, 50s, 100s. The world is mine, I take it how I earned it, and I did it all on purpose. I'm the king of circles, smooth is the business, yeah, I'm forever hustling. Snakes and rats clocking earnings, they be hating. Baby, you know I'm working, my life I be living, I'm reaping my riches. I'm the king of circles. I'm the king of circles. King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. Chapter 12, Crossing the Crew. Thriller, Serafina, and Frego are riding through the city of O-Town, looking to see what happened to the two other demon members. They just finished their meeting with Magic and Muno, Doom's debt collectors. The demons have 24 hours to come up with $75,000, or Miss Julia is dead. They have not heard from Mike Guns or Nico since the store robbery. They first stopped at Nico's house. His door was locked. Frego kicks it in. Nico is not home. His apartment is the same way they left it when the package was first sent out a few days ago. Thriller looks around. I don't think he made it home. Serafina smells. It stinks in here. Thriller agrees. Yeah, it does smell like the house has been empty for about a week. Frego guess. I bet Doom kidnapped him, like they did Julia. Thriller disagrees. No, I don't think so. Doom would have mentioned he had both of them. Serafina says, unless he killed them. Thriller says, might explain why they haven't showed up at the spot yet. They have not answered the phone all week. This is not like Nico. Frego remembers. When Mike Guns told us about the store robbery, did you ever talk to Nico? Thriller thinks back. No, only Mike. Frego is curious. Let's check Mike Guns' house and see if they're there. Something happened. Thriller looks around Nico's empty apartment. Yeah, but what? The demons ride to Mike Guns' house. Nico's bike is outside of the driveway. Frego is about to kick the door down. Serafina turns the knob. It's unlocked. They walk inside. The house is ransacked. The furniture is turned over, broken glass everywhere. Nico is dead on the living room floor. 3 shots to the chest and 1 to the head. His body looks like he's been dead for a few days. Serafina sees the body first. Shit! It's Nico! He's dead! Thriller walks over to the dead body and closes Nico's eyes. Rest in peace, my brother. Frego checks all the other rooms. No sign of Mike Guns. He looks at Thriller and Serafina, then looks back at his dead comrade. I know Doom is behind this. I swear they're going to pay with their life. Eye for an eye. Nobody kills a demon and gets away with it. Serafina is in disbelief. I can't believe this shit. Everyone around us is dying. Thriller corrects her. No more demons will die. We will make them pay. First, we will pay Julia's ransom by robbing every drug dealer associated with Doom. We have to find Mike Guns. Frego says, I bet Doom knows the answer to that one. He will have to answer to that too, Thriller says. Right before we kill Doom, his crazy ass dog, and them 2 henchmen. Somebody is gonna pay for this. Nobody fucks with the demons. Frego gets excited and pulls his gun out. Yeah, I finally get to kill one of them fuckers. That night, the demons robbed 3 dealers. They were all working for Doom. They went in and came out with no problems except for one. Frego was shot in the shoulder by the dealer. The dude was hiding in the closet. He jumped out and was aiming his gun at Serafina. Frego leaps in the way and takes Serafina's bullet. Serafina unloads and shoots the dealer in the head, chest, arm, and the stomach. She just kept on shooting until her gun clicked. Frego was hit by a flesh wound. He is okay. The shooting made them call the robbing spree a night. Job well done. The demons were real careful not to reveal their true identities. They did not want word to get back to Doom until it was time. The dealers did not know what hit them. They did not even know they were all hit just minutes apart. The demons were back on top. A total of 2 bricks of cocaine, 2 pounds of kush, and $165,000 in cash were all collected that night. The next day, they met up with Muno and Magic at the bar on 22nd and Martin Luther King. They arrived at the bar a few minutes early. Frego has on a sling for where he was shot last night. Thriller is concerned. How's your arm? Are you still up for this? Frego takes a handful of pain pills. Yeah, I'm good. I wouldn't miss this for the world. Thriller looks over his shoulder. What about you, Serafina? Are you ready? Serafina is holding her new chrome assault rifle. She took it for one of the dealers last night. Frego says, trying to move his arm, I can't believe I let that motherfucker shoot me. You got his ass, though. Serafina is grateful. Thanks, little brother. That would have been my ass. Frego laughs. I know, right? He came out of nowhere. My only thought was to jump in front of the gun. Serafina pulls her 2 gun fingers up. Next time, just shoot the bastard. Frego explains. It was not enough time. Thriller turns into the parking lot. Okay, we're here. Let's go. They parked right in front of the door for an easy getaway. Serafina, you stay out here and watch the door. Frego, you already know. Frego is getting ready. Man, fuck these mobsters. Just let me kill them on sight. Thriller explains. No, we have to save Julia first. Once I have Julia, they could both die. I want Magic with my bare hands. Nobody kidnaps my people and gets away with it. Nobody. Frego says, now you're talking my speed. Frego checks his gun and puts it in his waist under his shirt. Thriller grabs the money bag. He reaches in his bag and grabs his gun and puts it in his back belt loop. They both walked in the bar, then went straight into the men's bathroom. Mono and Magic are already inside. Soon as Thriller and Frego walk inside, Mono instantly has his gun out, patting them both down. Mono takes Thriller's gun and bag, throwing it to Magic. He then pats down Frego and takes his gun, pushing his hurt arm. Ah, fuck! Watch it! Mono laughs and walks back to Magic. Magic says calmly, looking in the bag, hello, demons. Are we going to have a good day today? Frego says, only good day I will have with you is the day I kill your ass. Mono snaps. Funny. I was thinking the same thing. If my money is short, today will be a good day. Magic starts to count the money. It feels a little light. Thriller reassures him. It's not short. That is all the money I owe Doom. $75,000. $50,000 for the package, plus Julia's ransom, another $25,000. It's all there. Now where's Julia? Mono is surprised. Magic, what does the money look like? Magic is impressed. Wow, it's all there. What did you do, rob a bank? Mono noticed the blood from the sling. You need to take care of that. Your shoulder is bleeding. What the fuck happened to your arm? Thriller interrupts. Work related. Now where's Julia? Hold your horses, Magic says, waving his hand. She's fine. She's outside behind the dumpster. Thriller calls Serafina on the speakerphone and tells her to check behind the dumpster. Seconds go by. Dead air. Yes, she's here. Thriller loses it. He forgets all about the money, Muno or Magic. He even left Frego behind. He ran full speed out of the building to behind the dumpster. Frego was alone and defenseless. Mono still had his gun on him. Thriller was gone so fast, he did not have time to prepare for what might happen next. He just stood there, watching Muno and Magic closely. Muno waves his gun across Frego's face, grazing his nose. So how did you get this money so fast? Magic looks closely at Frego. You wouldn't know anything about Doom's dealers getting robbed last night by 3 masked men, would you? Frego answered, nope. You know what? Muno looks at Magic. I think they did it. The demons are that stupid. Soon as Muno took his gun off of Frego's ear, Frego reached inside his broken arm sling and pulls out his gun. Muno and Frego are tussling. Muno squeezes her arm and he dropped to his knees, but did not drop his gun. Magic grabs the money and was making his way towards the exit, telling Muno to finish him, kill him. Frego gets super strength. He lifts Muno off of him and aims his gun. Muno jumps at him. Frego shot Muno in the head with 2 quick shots. His limp body falls in front of him. He aims his gun at Magic. Magic turned around and fired his riot pump, hitting under his trench coat. Frego sees the flame shoot out of the barrel. He quickly rolls out of the way, shooting 3 shots right back. He missed. Magic was already gone. His shots landed on the bathroom door. Frego was breathing hard. He checked himself to see if he was hit. He was still in one piece. The shotgun missed. Wow, that was a close one, Frego said, looking at dead Muno. But I got you first, you fucking fuck. Frego shot him in the head one more time. He slowly got up, carefully not hurting his bleeding arm. Leaning on the sink, he looks in the mirror. The blood is oozing out of his one bullet wound. He washed his face and cleaned the wound with paper towels. Inside the mirror, he could see the huge shotgun hole that barely missed his face. Serafina and Thriller are in the alley behind the club. Serafina's watching guard, holding her assault rifle. Magic drives by and shoots at them, but does not stop. Serafina ran in the middle of the street, shooting out Magic's back window as he drove by. Thriller is kneeling in front of Julia, lying behind a dumpster, a bag on her head and duct tape around her hands. By looking at her, Thriller knew that if they did not have the money, this dumpster was where she was going to die tonight. Thriller kneels forward to Julia. Mama, it's me, your son, Travis. Oh, baby. Oh, my baby. I knew you would come for me. Oh, my baby. Thriller unites with his mom and they hug each other tightly. Julia could not stop crying. It was a happy moment wrapped up in a sad situation. On the other side of town, Nico is dead. Mike Guns is on the run. The gas station story was a lie. Mike Guns' plans to finally rob Doom was a success. Frego always talked about it, but Mike Guns did it. The demons had wanted this all along. Nico stuck to the plan. Mike Guns did not want to include the rest of the demons. He came up with some bullshit about losing the keys because he robbed the gas station. The demons believed him because the demons always did some dumb shit. That's why Mike Guns wanted out. Nico did not want to cross the crew, so Mike Guns killed him and framed Doom for his murder. He knew that if the demons found Nico's body, they would wage war against Doom. Fuck Doom and fuck the demons. They were not how they used to be. They were not a money gang anymore. Senseless killings and no profits. Mike Guns was tired of being a runner boy, picking up packages and dropping them off. For what? He wanted more. He wanted the packages to be his and the money to be his also. He wanted to be the leader of his own crew. He knew it would be more profit for him to steal the product instead of the money. With the product, he could cut it and make 3 times more money. Mike Guns figured he could start his own crew at that. Recruit nothing but money-hungry hustlers. But first, he had to lead the bloodthirsty demons. Framing Doom was perfect. They would find Nico and think I was killed also, or at least kidnapped. They would probably even get themselves killed trying to defend my honor. Oh well, fuck them. They had lost their ambition for money. Mike Guns hangs his demon's jacket up in his closet and never returned. Mike Guns is having fun with his 2 new bricks. It's been 4 days since he fooled Doom and the demons. He was living life. He bought himself a new motorcycle and a weekly hotel room on the outskirts of Old Town. The first 2 days, he almost overdosed. He stayed paranoid in his room alone with the lights off. He was snorting cocaine straight from the stolen keys. Mike Gunn was always paranoid, thinking what if Doom found him, or if the demons figured out the truth. He stayed high, constantly looking through the blinds, tightly gripping his SMG. On the 3rd day, he took a long shower and shaved. He was thinking about cutting off his long hair, but he said fuck it. He put on his new leather jacket, hid his SMG under it, and came outside. It was nighttime. He went to the closest strip club, trying to hustle some coke. He did not make much money. He had too many habits: alcohol, women, and cocaine. The girls made sure he didn't get high alone. He had already earned a name, Party Biker. That night, he picked up 2 girls, and they partied at his room. The 2 girls were the most fun Mike Guns has had all week. He enjoyed their company. The next night, he went back to the club to see if he could sell the coke and party again. The 2 girls he was with that night before were not working today. He figured maybe they partied too hard. The club was packed with new women. It was not long before he found 2 more to replace them. They went into the VIP and got high. They were having a great time. One girl was not so nice. She was demanding, always wanting more tip money. Mike Gunn tells her he's not tipping her anymore. She runs out of the VIP. She comes back with the bouncer. He had no understanding for Mike Guns, grabbing him by the collar of his leather jacket, roughing him up, and throwing him outside. Mike Guns catches his balance and punches the bouncer in the face. It was a fight. The bouncer was stronger and bigger. The fight did not last long. Mike Guns was knocked out cold. The bouncer calls the police. The cops show up. They took his coke and his SMG. Mike Guns is in the back seat with his head down. He knows that the dope and the guns will equal around 15 years alone. The arresting officer is talking to another officer about what happened. The second officer walks to the back window. Did you say your name was Mike Guns? The cop asks. Yeah, why? Mike Guns looks up. I don't have anything to say. It was self-defense. He jumped on me. That dope is not mine, and neither is that gun. Oh, really? The gun and the drugs are the least of your worries. You have bigger problems, Mr. Mike Guns. The cop walks off and starts talking to the other officers on the scene. He comes back with the evidence bag. Step out of the car, Mr. Guns. He escorts Mike Guns to his cop car and then rides off. Where are you taking me? Mike says, noticing. The jail is the other way. Like I said, Mr. Guns, you have bigger problems. The cop continues driving. The cop gets to his personal cell phone. Hello? Mr. Doom, I have good news. I found your lost employee. Yes, he still has the product. Okay, I'm on the way now. Fuck! This can't happen. You are the police. You can't do this to me. Doom will kill me. Just take me to jail. Mike Guns, please. You are supposed to serve and protect. Serve me my charges and protect me from Doom. Sorry, Mr. Guns. The cop looks at him in the rearview mirror. Mr. Doom pays me better than the department. Besides, you have a bounty on your head. $20,000 cash. Alive. And I'm going to get paid well for your return. The cop drives him to Doom's warehouse. Oscar comes outside and drags Mike Guns out of the police car into the building. Mike Guns is trying to escape, but the shackles on his hands and feet are too tight. Every time he struggles, they get tighter. Doom walks up to the cop and gives him an envelope. Good job, officer. The cop grabs the envelope. Sure enough, it was $20,000, all hundreds. He is satisfied and hands him the evidence. I will need my cuffs back. He looks at Oscar, dragging Mike Guns, changing his mind. You know what? I'll pick him up from you later. I have a spare in the trunk. Just make sure he does not run away with my equipment. Don't worry, he'll not be running anywhere anytime soon. Well, Mr. Doom, you have a nice day. The cop tips his hat, gets in his cruiser, and rides off. Oscar drags him to the downstairs dungeon. He ties him to the same chair where they were keeping Julie. The chair is still sticky from her wetting herself. Mike tries to stand up. Oscar punched him in his nose and puts a bag over his head. The bag has small microscopic holes. He could see Doom walking with the chainsaw. Mike Gunn takes a deep breath. Look at me while I kill you. Doom rips the bag off of his face and rubs his face with the tip of his chainsaw. I'm gonna feed you to Dillinger. She loves fresh meat. Dillinger is pacing the room, growling, showing her teeth. She is ready for chow time. Fuck you, Mike Gunn yells. Fuck me. But you already did. You fucked me. You fucked your crew, and you fucked everyone. Now it's my turn to fuck you with my big ass chainsaw. Doom waves his chainsaw around Mike's face. I almost believed your story. I knew you crossed me when I saw your friend dead in your apartment. He picks up the evidence folder, taking out the cocaine and sitting the SMG on the table. You could not even sell it, wasting my product on strippers. You demons could never stay focused. You know I kidnapped your friend's mom about this package. Unlike you, Thriller is loyal. He paid your debt with interest. Doom throws Mike Guns the demon's jacket that he left in his closet. Mike Guns knew this was the end of the line. So fucking what? I did it. Fuck you and fuck them. Just kill me already. No. Doom sits down on the table, still holding the chainsaw. You can't rush death. It comes when it wants you. Doom pauses. Why do you feel like you could detour on the delivery? My delivery. Fuck you, Doom, Mike Guns explains. I'm not your errand boy. I'm a boss. You were spoon feeding us, and I had enough. So you steal from me. You know, in most countries, you would get your fingers chopped off one by one for stealing. Doom cranks up his chainsaw. Mike Gunn still shows no fear. He tried to move his arm away, but he could not get himself in the restraint. Fuck you. Fuck you. Mike Gunn's right hand was gruesomely cut off. He passed out from the intense pain. The blood flooded the floor beneath his twitching boots. His hand hit the ground, still twitching. Dillinger snatched it up and started chewing it to pieces. Doom backhand slaps him to wake him up. Mike Gunn sees the blood squirting from his wrist and passes out again. Doom phone rings. Keon calls. I'm ready for that dub sack. Doom. Good. I'll be in touch. Doom hangs up. You call yourself a boss? I have a young prospect buying 20 bricks cash money, and you can't even move the 2 keys you stole from me last week. Mike Guns, you are pathetic. Doom turns his chainsaw back on and cuts Mike Guns into small chunks. Dillinger is happy. King of Circles. King of Circles. King of Circles. Blood on my hands, dirty money, is it worth it? Stacking cash bundles, counting 20s, 50s, 100s. The world is mine, I take it how I earned it, and I did it all on purpose. I'm the king of circles. Smooth is the business, yeah, I'm forever hustling. Snakes and rats clocking earnings, they be hating. Baby, you know I'm working my life, I be living, I'm reaping my riches. I'm the king of circles. I'm the king of circles. King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. Thank you for tuning in. This is the end of this chapter on King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. To follow this audiobook series and many others from Kingg Double, please be sure to bookmark and add us, novels by Kingg Double. To send your love, support, and donations, you could Cash App us at $Kingg Double. That is Cash App at $KINGGDOUBLE. Thank you all for your support. To be our loyal friends and fans, follow us on all social networking platforms. The links are in the bio. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and tell a friend. Until next episode, stay tuned. Kingg Double.